Hi folks, welcome to Little Farm Big Dreams. That's our cat, Willow, and my name is Denise. Don't mind the doggy pads on the floor, more about that in a future video. Today, I'm tackling a job I actually hadn't signed up for. You see that big patch of green foliage there? That is an entire patch of volunteer cherry tomatoes. I say volunteer because I didn't plant them. They planted themselves. Well, let's be honest, the chickens planted them. When our chickens came home from the hatchery, they were placed here in this garden area. And we would feed them all kinds of little treats, including tomatoes. As they fertilized the soil where our future garden would be, they also planted tomato seeds. I was so naive to think this would be a quick job. These prolific volunteer cherry tomatoes basically took over this garden bed where I had originally planted celery and beets and carrots, and I have a great big patch of parsley here as well, and it needs a haircut. Anywho, what I thought would take maybe an hour, tops, turned into a full-on wrestling match. These volunteer cherry tomatoes had taken over, wrapping themselves around other plants, the fence, and each other. It was chaos. Oh. Hey you, get out of my bowl. I truly thought I was coming out here to pick a few cherry tomatoes. I was wrong. As I worked my way through the tangle of vines, tearing them away, pulling on them, breaking them, cutting them, I finally reached the roots and gave a good pull. Oh my gosh. and accidentally pulled out my carrots and loosened a lot of the beets too. And this is also where my microphone stopped working. So let's bring some music back in to fill that void. I was pleasantly surprised to see so many beets popping out of the ground because, admittedly, I hadn't really been able to see them all season because the cherry tomatoes had covered them like a blanket. So my quick cherry tomato harvest turned into a carrot and beet harvest as well. But honestly, totally worth it. Look at those beauties. Just when I thought I was about done, I noticed a cucumber. And then another. And another. I'd already harvested them a week or two ago, but apparently the garden had a few surprises left for me. So what started as a cherry tomato harvest, which might I remind you I had never even planted, turned into a tomato, carrot, beet, and cucumber harvest. Things always take longer than I think they will. Maybe I'm just hopeful. Or maybe I'm terrible at time management. Probably a bit of both. I may not have it all figured out, but I'm grateful for every bit of it. Who can complain about a day that ends with this kind of harvest? Happy Thanksgiving, fellow Canadians. Thanks for joining me, folks. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.